So something very interesting just happened a few hours ago. Sega basically revealed a trademarking for a new upcoming title called Yakuza Wars. At least this title has been trademarked by Sega themselves. And of course, the whole Yakuza Like a Dragon fan base is up in roars about this because it might be a potential new Yakuza game. So let's talk all about that in today's video. So sit back, relax, enjoy, take a beverage, and let's get on with this news. So a new trademark just came out from Sega called Yakuza Wars. And on a few fronts I find this pretty weird because if this is in fact Like a Dragon related, it doesn't have the Like a Dragon name at all, and I quickly want to talk about that also later down in the video. Of course, we know RGG Studios are going to announce a new game very soon, and they even said that this will blow you guys away because it's something you didn't expect. Those are basically the words from RGG themselves. So maybe it is a whole new kind of spin-off game. So let's quickly go first towards this trademark and see what it is. By the way, if you have a good comment of your own, it can be about anything, it can also be about Yakuza Like a Dragon. Let me know in the comment section down below and I might feature your comment in the next video. Gamatsu here has a official article about all this stuff. Sega trademarks Yakuza Wars in Japan. Sega filed a trademark for Yakuza Wars on July 26th in Japan, which was made public today. I have a link towards that trademark. I will put the trademark on the screen for you guys. And we see in fact here Yakuza Wars. And a lot of stuff here is in Japanese. And I am on the Opera GX browser and for some reason the translate button doesn't work on that. So I'm quickly going to put this in Microsoft Edge. I'm, by the way, not specialized in Japanese trademarks whatsoever. So if you guys know a bit more about that, let me know in the comment section down below. We see here category 9, machinery and equipment, which probably means PCs, consoles, that type of stuff. And then class 41, education and entertainment, which is probably their own version of video game trademarks. And we see here a lot of goods and services programs for what it can be used for. We see here ROM cartridges, electronic circuits. I guess the video game term in Japan can also be set towards like discs and ROM stuff like that, like what Nintendo has with the cartridges, stuff like that. So probably that's why you have all these tags, shall I say. But we also see here, of course, computers, computer game programs, but also mobile phone accessories and programs for mobile phones. Guys, I wouldn't worry too much about this. I think they just put all this stuff into one thing category and they kind of put mobile phone games maybe together with console games, because you also see computer game software. So not just mobile software. So I'm not already like saying that this is like a mobile phone game. That's not the case. What can this be? You know, the whole Yakuza community, Like a Dragon community, is saying like, oh my god, it might be a spin-off. That might be the case. Now, the thing is, I said this earlier in the video, RGG changed the, shall I say, branding name to Like a Dragon for worldwide because that's what they really wanted to do. So I would find this pretty weird if they all of a sudden would go back to the name Yakuza and have Yakuza back in the name instead of, you know, Like a Dragon, if it's Like a Dragon related to that universe, to the Judgment universe. You know what I mean, right? I would find it kind of weird if they would just go back to the Yakuza name. I guess it's a possibility. Maybe it fits better than Like a Dragon Wars, something like that. Maybe they should have just changed the name up to fit Like a Dragon with a subtitle name. But, you know, it's kind of weird. If this is in fact a Like a Dragon game, it's kind of weird that they're doing this. But, okay, fine. Let's say it is a Like a Dragon game. That's what we are thinking of and speculating right now. What could it be? So Wars, some people drew a connection with Sakura Wars. Maybe it's a spin-off or it is a collaboration with Sakura Wars in some way. I don't think so personally. Now I have two ideas myself on what this could be. The first one is maybe some sort of a strategy type game, but then with Yakuza characters, and maybe some of the turn-based combat might come back in this strategy kind of game. But also, remember when we had that minigame in Yakuza Kiwami 2? When we had Majima Construction, basically that minigame, and you were able to pin your pawns to the map somewhere, and then there would be this basically auto battle system, and you would have to strategize basically to win the game. Maybe they want to do a full-fledged game of that. I wouldn't be surprised if that is something that they are thinking about. I don't hope so, because I'm not the biggest strategy fan, I will admit that. I like turn-based games. That's why I also really love the newer Like a Dragon games that are just turn-based, but they have that still Yakuza kind of gameplay, going through a city, third-person, mini open world, right? It's still a Yakuza game, the combat system is only a turn-based. Now, another option could also be a fighting game, let's say. I mean, the thing is, like the Like a Dragon universe and the Judgment universe have a lot of characters now. You could easily make a fighting game with the Like a Dragon universe. Have Kiryu as a character, and maybe also pick characters from the Judgment games and have them be a character like Kaito and Yagami. Or Majima, of course, all those recognizable Yakuza characters over the years that have appeared in these games. You could make kind of like a fighting game of that. Yeah, that my light is just dying on me. Anyways, it could be a strategy game or maybe a fighting game. Of course, if this is related to Like a Dragon. We don't know that officially yet. I do think there's a high chance of it being related to Like a Dragon. I find it weird that they are going again with the older name. They made these changes with the branding, and now all of a sudden we have to go back towards that naming. Why can't they just stick now with Like a Dragon? But hey, that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think this can be? Maybe it doesn't have to do anything with Like a Dragon. Maybe it's a full new IP from Sega. Or maybe it's nothing at all. Maybe it is like a collaboration thing with Sakura Wars, and that like a Yakuza character or Like a Dragon character just shows up or something like that, you know? And maybe that game that we are going to see at Tokyo Game Show is totally something else. But there is a big chance that this is going to be the game. Maybe it's a MMO. I was also like thinking quickly about that. There is like an online game, I believe. I could be wrong about that. In Japan, that's like Japan exclusive. Maybe may want to do something like that, but then worldwide. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of this trademark and what it could be. I quickly want to also add a update to this video, what's been happening now over the past few days with the channel, stuff like that, because I haven't uploaded in some time, and that has to do with the fact that I'm playing Fallout London right now. It's a very big game and it's very hyped. I talked about it also on the channel, a big mod. It's basically a whole new Fallout game made by modders, and I decided that I want to do a review on it, a full-fledged review for this channel. The problem is, this game is, first of all, very big, so it's taking me a lot of time to play it. But not just that, there are also a lot of technical issues, like bugs, stuff like that, and they are kind of slowing down my progress with the game. I'm trying to go as fast through it as possible. As you guys know, I like to finish my games before I give a verdict on a review, so I don't want just to half-ass this and then make a quick review about it. I want to do something in depth. That's what I now always do with my reviews. I did that for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I did that for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I did that for Persona 3 Reload. So I want to give this a in-depth review. I was also playing an indie game, Bow Path of the Teal Lotus. And I was thinking on making a review about that because I'm a very big Okami fan. You guys might know that. And the visuals are really like Okami. And maybe I thought I could show that off on the channel somehow with a review. But then Fallout London came out and things spiraled out of control. And I'm also playing another game, Konami Path of the Goddess. I believe it's called... I can never remember the name of that game. It's such a confusing name, but Path of the Goddess, basically, it's a very cool, like, tower defense-ish game. I'm not into tower defense at all, but it's also a little bit like Okami, and it even has shared marketing stuff with Okami and the Okami brand, so I was interested because of that in that game, and that feudal Japanese art. I love that stuff. So yeah, as an Okami fan, I've been very busy with some new games that have come out, and also Fallout London because I'm a big Bethesda Game Studios fan. So there is a review coming out for that game, Fallout London. It's still going to take some time because I'm not done with the game yet. I'm only halfway in the main story, and I also want to do, of course, the faction stuff. So the game is pretty long, so I'm busy with that. But yeah, I want to do a big review on that. But if there are more rumors, I will make more rumor videos in the meantime. Look forward to that, I suppose. Let's quickly do a comment of the day. This was from my last video about Okami. Old Red Scale commented, I agree, bring it back. Yes, I just really want to see Okami again. If you have a good comment like this one or something else, there is a chance I might cover it in my next video. So don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like this video if you like it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more gaming news, leaks, rumors, to watch the biggest single player games. I cover basically every platform, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, you name it. As long as they are big single player games. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I love you all. Like this video if you like it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.